Hey, what's up everyone? In today's video I will be talking about my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card rarity and ghost rares and how I got both of the ghost rares you currently see. And I remember when I was first getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh about 2015 or 16, it's the Hero Structure deck with Dark Law. It was like the newest structure deck at the time, so I think it was like 2016, but it's whenever that came out is when I started getting back into the game. And at the time I remember watching a bunch of YouTube or something, or I don't know, I stumbled across my cards that I hadn't seen in years, and on YouTube seeing pack opening channels, mainly being Cyber Knight and Simply Unlucky. And I remember them opening up older sets and mentioning ghost rares, and like I had no idea what that rarity was. And then when I saw them pull some of them, I'm like, geez, these are like really cool looking, like these are like really cool, like I want one. Like I just knew they were like rare and hard to get, and I thought I'd never get one, and I looked up prices and it's like I'm not paying that just for this card. And the reason I like them is just because, well, as you can kind of see them just sitting here, you can barely see Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon, but then with Blackluster Soldier, you can see the artwork. So it depends on the lighting you have for the cards and how well you can see the artwork or not. And now getting into how I got both of these. Dark Rebellion here. I was out of town in a different, it was like a town like a half hour or so away from where I live, and at a Target we had stopped by, I got one of those like mystery cube things, so like the one I opened in a video a few days back. And at the time I didn't know they were like not really worth the money. It just was like, oh, this seems like a really cool, weird, interesting thing. Let me buy one and see what I get. And I think it was New Challengers or whatever that is. I think it was New Challengers was one of the packs. And I opened it, and then I remember just going through the cards, and I happened to get a ghost rare out of that weird, fun mystery product. And I remember freaking out in the car, and my mom was like, what? And I'm like, I pulled this really cool rarity, like I'm so happy to get one of these finally. They're so hard and rare to get. And I remember as soon as I got home, I put it in a sleeve. This might be the original sleeve I put it in, but I could have moved it from the original into this one. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But I just remember this was a car pull for me on the way back home, and I remember just freaking out so bad when I got it. And then for Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos here, this is, I had been making videos for a while now, just off and on, not really consistent, so like I still do, unfortunately. I always mean to start like a schedule and start, yeah, I've said it in multiple videos before, but I never follow through on it. But the Ghosts from the Past, or whatever that set is, it's, yeah, Ghosts from the Past. I remember when that came out, and like the whole thing about it was being ghost rares. I remember going out and buying like 4 or 5 boxes when it came out, and I was really excited and just couldn't wait to open a box. So I opened one and I saved the rest for a video. Well, that was a bad idea, because the one box that I opened off camera had a ghost rare in it. I remember being on my front porch opening it, and again I freaked out, and I made my mom go inside and grab a sleeve right away, because we have a lot of sap and stuff on our deck, and I didn't want to take a chance of having anything weird being on the card and touching it and everything, because at the time, I don't know the current prices. Yeah, I don't know the current prices for both of these, but at the time, I think this was like a $250 card. So there was no way I was gonna take a chance of getting sap or something on it. And yeah, the boxes for the video just were duds, and I remember including this just because I wanted to show that I got a ghost rare, but it wasn't like a super cool reaction type of thing, like I got it on camera. It was just a throw in, and I was hoping saying something about getting a ghost rare would help with the views, but I don't think the video did very well. But yeah, this video is kind of all over the place, but I just really enjoyed the ghost rare Rarity, just because of how like dynamic it is with the lighting and everything like that. And maybe overframes will eventually take this over, because I really enjoy the full art style from Pokemon and stuff. And when I saw that they're bringing that to Yu-Gi-Oh! Finally, I was really excited. I never made a video on it, but I was pretty excited to hear that. And yeah, let me know what you think of ghost rares in the comments below, and tell me whether if you like them or not, and if you don't like them, maybe say why, and if you do like them, just say what you like about them. I don't really know what else to say, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you next time.